This segment paid for by Davis & Freeze Realtors.
It's time for Happy Tappe Home Tips
I'm so happy about this.
with Luke Tappe of Davis & Freeze Realtors
I'm so happy.
on 97.9 Kick FM.
I know. Usually we do these on Mondays, but since yesterday was a holiday, it's Tuesday, September 3rd. We bring in our real estate expert, Luke Tappe of Davis & Freeze. Good morning,
Good morning,
Luke.
you guys. How are you?
Pretty good.
morning.
We're diving in today because you're looking for realtors, and you've got some kind of tips on how, if you are interested in becoming a real estate agent, how to do that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what I am looking for is kind of that needle in a haystack. We don't want to be the largest office that just hires any and everyone. We don't, we want to have quality over quantity. Our office, that's always kind of been my goal, is just to get really good quality agents in there. When you call our office, you're calling quality people. You're not getting, just anyone. And I'm not saying that, getting your real estate license is easy, because it's not.
I've looked into it. It's not, you guys.
It's not. But it's, for the people out there that are just stuck in that same 9 to 5 groove, it's a really good way to kind of get out there, make your own hours. There's just so many benefits to being a real estate agent. If you want to
say, give me that upside.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, you want to be more involved in your kids' lives. You want to go to more school events. It's not like, hey, I'm sorry, buddy, I've got to work 9 to 5. I can't make it to lunch today at your school for, a career day, or and so it's just
very flexible
career. Most of the time, I mean, and that's the thing too. I mean, we have our cell phones on us,
24/7.
24/7, and that's the thing. It's like, at the end, we are probably one of the only careers that we get calls at 9, 10 o'clock at night. I mean, doctors, they eventually go home. Lawyers, they eventually go home. No one has their cell phone, but
real estate agents.
We are one of the, but if you are that kind of that just go-getter, you've got really good people skills, you're wanting a change, I'd love the opportunity to talk to you.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is you've just got to get your real estate license. In Illinois, basically step one is you complete 75 hours of broker pre-license coursework, and then you pass the state and national exam. 75 hours, I mean, it is a lot of information to retain. Yeah. I'll tell you that. I mean, there's a lot there.
Well, it's like starting any job, though. You're so bombarded with information. It's like, but when you get in it and start getting the experience and working with you really as the broker to help get them to be successful. And then that's kind of what sets Davis & Freeze apart, too. You're not just going like, oh, you got your license, here you go. You're going to help them be successful in their career.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you're going to mentor.
It's a lot of my job, to be honest. I mean, just kind of taking that fresh, brand new agent and making them into a real estate star. I mean, it takes a lot. There's a lot of, putting yourself out there. There's a lot of advertising. There's so much to it. Reviews, once you get your feet wet and get experience. I mean, my dad had, always told me when he was alive, he said, The recipe to success, Luke, is treat people fair and honest and love what you do. And you will have repeat business every time. And that's what we used in the shirt business. And that's what I use, honestly, in the real estate business is just treating people how I would want to be treated.
Yeah, for sure. If anybody out there is listening to Luke and they're like, yeah, this is something I kind of want to look into, or maybe just have some additional questions on how to get started, how did they get a hold of you and your team at Davis & Freeze?
We would love to help you guys. Give us a call, Davis & Freeze Incorporated Realtors. Visit us on our brand new website, davisandfreeze.com. Give us a call, 217-223-9700.
All right. It's one of those things where it's in the back of my head that I'm like, I would be really good at
You would be very good at it.
I would be really good at that.
And I have dibs on Sam for everybody out there.
I agree. You would be good at it.
Wouldn't she?
Yeah.
She'd be great.
I think I purposely waited to buy my home just so I could see like the 40.
See the process. That's right.
Luke, thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, guys.